everybody, and welcome back to another series of Index Me. I am joined with Lesha Fernando, Project Director at HBA International Design Studio. Welcome, Lesha.
Hi, thank you, Lizzie.
You're very welcome. So, Lesha, it'd be great to get a bit better understanding of what you do and about your job role and the company. So, how did you get into the industry?
Oh, well, it's a long story. Okay. I never imagined to be a designer.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, my father saw some little talent when I was small, and he was pushing me to, towards design because he loves design. And stubborn me, I didn't want it to be a designer at all. So actually, so I like plants, I like science very much that time. So I actually studied landscaping and horticulture. Well, fortunately, right, so where I met Jeffrey Bawa, he's a renowned architect in Sri Lanka. So I met him, and then his teaching actually makes me inspired about design, interior design as well. How is in the landscaping and interior design get it merged and goes in. So was that. And but then still I like science. So I got a chance in Singapore. They offered me, because of my science background, they offered me to study 80% scholarship, like 80% grant, to study mechatronics. So then I thought, oh, that's an interesting one. It's mechatronics, you know. So then I said, okay, I went to do mechatronics, but I still like, that enthusiasm in the design was in me. Then when I went down, then I saw, the lot of designs things happening, and I said, it was 3 months, and I said, no, I wanted to do design. So then I said, then within 3 months, actually, I managed to convince them, and they transfer me as a special case to design. So interior design, that's how I came.
So your dad was right in a way.
Huh? My dad was
right. Parents know best.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes, you are too stubborn and you wanted to try this and that, but you will end up where you're supposed to be.
Exactly. Yeah. Really, really interesting story though. I like that a lot. So then what's been your most challenging project?
Most challenging project, I would say there's two. There are two, right?
Okay.
One is actually Medan Hotel and Racecourse in Dubai. What is most challenging was there was one of the restaurant which is actually still not had built, but it's supposed to be the most expensive restaurant. So in there, with a lot of design, especially some systems was built, I kind of remember 13-meter, the lava wall, and there's lots. So, and then there was circus, wine cellars, like that, and I actually, because of my science background also, was helpful. So then we also worked out some systems as well. So that was interesting, but unfortunately it went hold, that part, but the other rest of the part continued, and I worked 72 hours without sleeping before the opening.
You're a trooper, that's incredible. You must have slept well afterwards though.
Yes. And then actually I wanted to mention the second project, which is Hotel Al Rayyan by Hilton Curio in Doha. So this is also, we designed and built within 2.5 years. So it's a quite shorter period even to do a full 5-star hotel. But it looks very complicated, the design, and every time the tractors and also the the owner was asking, it's so complicated, can we finish it within this timing? Then I said, no, see, it looks complicated. The beauty is the systems are created, it can finish fast. So it's done.
It's
So it was
finished, completed in the time.
Yeah, completed.
Brilliant. Well, yeah, they both sound like very challenging projects, but you completed them and you obviously did very, very well. So well done you for doing that.
I'm happy that, it's all went good.
Yeah. So then just a light-hearted question. What's your favorite piece of furniture in your home?
Well, I think it's not a furniture piece.
Okay.
It's a sculpture, right? I love that. It's a sculpture I made in last week's studio, a glass sculpture, and it's a resemble of me, right? So it's like, actually, you see the where my hair is folds, to a part, and I end up with a curl. So the whole sculpture is like that, and I love that.
And you made it out of glass?
I made it, yeah.
Wow.
In glass.
Wow, that's very creative.
Yeah, lovely. I'm done. Thanks.
Yeah. Brilliant. So then, what inspires you?
What inspires me, I think it's nature. Nature.
A great one.
And the other thing is music, because I think any design derived from nature, and any design has its own melody. Yeah.
Yeah, I think nature plays a lot of big part in people's designs and color schemes and
exactly.
I think it's beautiful.
And also I think it's music, so that you can create the whole drama within it.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Very nice. So what's the most inspirational thing anyone has ever said to you?
I think it's at my very beginning of the career. One of my boss told me, because I was saying for something, I was saying it was not my style. Okay, right? Then my boss said, Lesha, if you are a good designer, right, you should be able to design any style. So your style should be your end customer style. That's inspired a lot. Yes. So it's happened that I have different variety style projects now.
Yeah, I like that. Very inspirational. Okay, another light-hearted one. Who would be your 3 dream dinner date guests or dinner party guests?
It's difficult to cut down to 3. Okay. Well, apart from my family, I really like Dubai ruler, Sheikh Mohammed. Yeah. I think he's a great leader. There's a lot to get to know from him. Right, and then as I like music, Celine Dion, I like her.
Oh, she could sing you some lovely tunes throughout the evening.
Exactly. So, and the other one is my favorite, Julia Roberts.
Oh, I love Julia Roberts. She's a fabulous person. She would have so many stories.
And she's fun too, yeah.
3, great choice. Yeah. And what would you cook them?
I'm not a good cook. Okay. I cannot repeat any dish to the second time. I don't like to follow recipes, so it will never comes out same. But in this lockdown, I did some baking and making some chocolates, and the chocolates turned out to be very good, and I liked it. Maybe somebody can try. It was like I did pepper dark chocolate, and then it's and the other one is bacon chocolate.
Oh, interesting.
It's interesting.
I'll send you my address. You can send me the dark pepper one.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like pepper, so like I tried few things, but those two are my favorite.
Wow, very nice. So you wouldn't you wouldn't cook for them, but you'd make them some nice desserts.
Yes.
Okay, and then final question: what does interior design mean to you?
Interior design is, I think, it's a great science which can speak to anyone's soul, and it can stimulate all five senses and give somebody a great experience and memories. So this is what I think is design.
That's really, really, really interesting. I've never looked at it that way before, but I really find that interesting.
Yeah, it really touches, I think if you do it correctly, it really touches everyone's five senses.
I completely agree with you. I love that. Brilliant. Oh, well, thank you so much for your time. It was really, really lovely to speak to you and get to know you a little bit better. And hopefully we'll see you at the Index series.
Sure. Thank you very much for taking your time.
You're most welcome. It was lovely to talk to you.